An ad break will be starting in 33 seconds. 30-second ad.
Aren't you glad
You watching? You watching? You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching? You watching? You watching Nick?
Check, check, check. Hey, hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. How's everybody doing? So we did beat Super Mario Brothers Wii on the last stream, so we got to play a new game, and that is going to be Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy Color? Because it's a color ROM hack.
Undefined.
Oh, crap. I totally forgot to start Pixie's brain. There's a program I have to turn on that basically is her whole brain, and I forgot to start it. I was wondering why that was taking so long. Alright, stand by while we power up Pixie's brain. How is everybody doing today? Anybody in yet? Roll call. Can we get a roll call? Hey now, I'm a rock star. Zero sugar. I like the orange ones. I like orange flavored drinks in general. I really like that flavor. Alright, Pixie's almost started. Not really. She's booting up. I guess we can look at the title screen for a minute while we wait, and then I'll switch back. There. I think. No, we're not quite there yet. Do 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 do. Man, the color ROM hack for Mario Land, they did such a good job. Mario Land 2. It looks like, I'll tell you my thoughts a little bit later when there's more people here. I'm just waiting for Pixie, waiting for her boot up sequence to complete. There it is. Okay, let's send her the instructions now. Did that get pressed? No, I'm not sure. Okay, it did. Oh, let's switch back. Pixie can...
Yo, 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 Den Dwellers, we are live. It's me, Pixie, broadcasting straight from the neon-soaked corner of Nick's brain, where Capri Suns never run dry and retro gaming reigns supreme. Buckle up, because tonight's our big Mario 40th anniversary throwdown, and Nick, your fearless host and lava-leaping plumber of destiny, is about to stomp us through Super Mario Land 2 DX. But wait, lurking in the shadows, it's him, the propane-hoarding, cheat code spamming, Billy Mitchell wannabe himself, Chuck Cheaterly. Yeah, he's back, folks, scheming to fast forward the Game Boy clock just to steal Mario's lunch money. But don't worry, your girl's here to keep his shady save states in check. Speaking of shady, let's not forget last stream's absolute chaos. Brandon Rowland dropped deep Mario lore bombs like a walking Nintendo Power issue, while Henry Hoofberger flexed about seeing Steve Wiebe live, cementing his status as our resident retro historian. Tom brought his wrestling DLC obsession, then shifted gears into his wild police chase saga, spawning garbage truck getaways, precinct reports, and yes, even Lakitu-assisted busts. Alderan82 cheered us into orbit while locking down the MVP crown, and Michael, aka Mr. Hellhound Yips, got all call me by my real name and nearly sparked an identity crisis for me. Meanwhile, Cheaterly stirred up the propane wars like a 90s sitcom villain, bragging about out-cheating legends while I roasted him with my flawless Hank Hill impression. We capped it all with Nick's clutch Bowser takedown in World 8. The lava, the tension, the pure chaos. Tonight, we crank that nostalgia dial even higher. Press start, people. This party's just loading.
Thank you, Pixie. I'm going to do some quick tweaking. So my microphone's going to go silent. You're only going to see Pixie for just a couple. Whatever. I was going to tweak her sensitivity of the mouth reaction to audio, but the setting I should put it at is not as obvious as I thought it might be, so I'm just going to wait and do it off stream. We'll just have to endure the spottiness of the audio detection there. Oh, I forgot to turn on my TV. We got The Simpsons. Okay. Do we have audio for the game? Why is there no audio? Hello, Alderan82, my friend from school. Oh, there is audio. Ah, you're not a winner. Well, you're always a winner to me, Alderan.
Oh, Alderan82. You might have lost that round on Mario Slots, but hey, at least you're keeping the dream alive, like a true retro gambler who knows that the real jackpot is all about the style points. Next time, just remember, even if the coins don't fall your way, you're still a front-running hero in the game of life. Keep spinning, champ. Fortune favors the bold, and maybe the slightly
Double drops.
cursed. Alderan82
Thank you,
is in the
Alderan.
building. Team Game Room represent. Dropping your classic slots right on cue. Love to see the Panda energy alive and well. How's the fundraising grind going over in Borderlands 4 land? By the way, I still catch
Borderlands
myself
4.
saying, follows are free and they make people happy whenever I see your name pop up. Got any cool new Panda art or gaming projects you're working on? Whoa, hold up. 100 coins? That's like striking gold in the Pixel Olympics. Thank you so much, Alderan82. You're absolute legend, spreading those panda-powered good vibes and support like a true gaming hero. Your generosity keeps this nostalgic train rolling. Follows are free, but your kindness? Priceless. Let's get those boosts, chat. Time to turn those coins into virtual fireworks.
Yeah, like you triggered
10
like...
coins? That's like finding a special hidden stash in the Retro Vault. Absolutely epic, Alderan82. You're seriously killing it with that panda-powered generosity. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps keep the nostalgia train chugging along at full speed. You're a true legend, and we all appreciate your support. So let's crush those goals and have some fun.
It's a color ROM hack. And you did trigger Pixie 4 times in a row. You did 4 things that all results in her responding. But yeah, a color ROM hack, Super Mario Land DX. It's awesome. I love this ROM hack. It looks so good. Oh man. It's almost... It looks better than a lot of NES games. And this is Game Boy Color. I mean, is this better than Mario 3? It might be. And this plays on real hardware too. Eh. Wow, can I turn from Small Mario straight to Fire Mario? I can. Oh. Do 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 do. Whoa. What's that? Oh, I have a fast forward button. Huh. Alright. I gotta be careful not to press that at the wrong time. A rewind button would be more useful. I wonder if you can do a rewind in this. Come on. Somehow easier on a 2-inch screen. There we go. Aw, man, I already have that. Do, not the winner. You got 8 losses in a row.
Even the luckiest pandas hit an unlucky streak sometimes. Don't worry, the slots are just teasing you. Hey, at least you're keeping the game interesting. Victory's just around the corner, just like a boss in Borderlands. Keep those coins spinning, champ. Next round's yours. I can feel it in my pixelated bones.
How is Borderlands 4? My mom got it. She wants me to get it too so I can play online with her, but dang. Can I change that? Button mapping. Wiimote. I don't want the fast forward button. I keep pressing that on accident. Can I just unmap the B button? Right there. Match Wii controls on. Button mapping. GameCube controller, classic controller. I guess I could switch to the classic controller. I'm gonna plug in the classic controller. Your mom plays Borderlands? Tell her to add me on it. Okay. Yeah, my mom does play Borderlands. Alright. Classic controller. Here we go. Go back. Go back. Oh, close. Ah, that's better. Oh, this is much better. Okay, that's the fast forward button. I'll be careful not to press that one. All I needed to is my shift name also. Alright. I'll see if she is interested in doing that. And the D-pad on this Wii U, or not Wii U, but Wii controller, the Wii Pro controller, the D-pad on it is actually really nice.
All right, Nick. Looking good. You just launched Fire Mario up that vertical slope, and you're eyeing those coins like they're the last Totino's pizza rolls at a sleepover. So far, smooth landing, but I'm fully expecting some pro-level faceplant or coin-missing fiasco in 3, 2... Nah, just kidding. Unless you actually whiff it on the next jump, and then I'm calling it.
How do I get those? I guess you have to be small Mario to get those. Yeah, I thought the color ROM hack would be a little bit more bearable to watch on Twitch. Who wants to watch a black and white game these days? Especially if you're a younger viewer. Come on, why can't I get that? Ugh! What am I doing wrong here? There. Great. I already have that power up.
Smooth finish, Nick. You just slid right into that gold door like you're clocking out early on a Friday. No enemies in sight, no accidental face plants, not even a last-minute fireball misfire. Honestly, you make it look so easy, I'm starting to wonder if you bribe the Goombas with Capri Sun pouches.
You're setting up your nephew's computer here soon? What kind of computer, and what is he going to use the computer for? Oh my gosh, Aldrin, you're the winner! Good job!
Whoa, no way. Aldrin82 just hit the jackpot in Mario slots? That's a legendary move right there. Seriously,
Yes.
You're turning those coins into a virtual fireworks display. Massive congrats, Panda fan. Your luck just made this stream even more epic. Time to celebrate with some extra cheers and maybe a sneaky reminder that next round's on you.
Hello.
It's a PC for gaming.
Hello.
That seemed like the most likely reason, but I wasn't sure. Maybe it was for school. I don't know. I picked up a new cell
Hey,
phone
Princess
this week.
Aaron 1981.
Hey,
Welcome
Princess
in.
Aaron.
Saw your Just Chatting stream title, but I know you're all about that Nintendo Switch likes. Are you still adventuring around Illusion Island, or did you find something new and shiny to play lately? Always love hearing what's on your playlist.
Doot, doot, doot. Oh, is there something down here? Oh no! That so wasn't worth it. How was I supposed to do that? That was lame. Oh, Princess Aaron's playing slots now.
Aw, Princess Aaron 1981. Even the best slot stars hit the spin wall sometimes. Don't let it get you down. You still got that Nintendo magic, so shake it off and maybe next time, luck will be on your side. Keep those coins flowing, and hey, who knows? Maybe Fortune's just saving up for a big comeback.
Airball. I got nothing.
Okay, Nick, lining up that crane game like a boss. Let's see if you snag that one up or just a boring carrot. Oof, the claw grabs the wrong prize, giving you a big old nice try instead. Don't worry,
Yes.
even Mario sometimes ends up with the consolation veggie when he's dreaming of extra lives.
Whoa! Hey, it's Bulldogato, my friend from school. How's it going? Oh god. How's it going in Portugal? Whoa!
Bull Delgado's in the house. Buldolo right back at you. I see you're still rocking EA Sports FC 26, but are you also serving up some of that retro terror on your PlayStation lineup lately? always curious what's next. A classic scare or another footy showdown? Also, mixing up the stream in both English and Portuguese? That's some top-tier multitasking, my friend.
I'm doing good, Bulldogato. Thank you for asking. Whoa. Almost missed it. How's everybody doing? Any retro pickups, Bulldogato? Anything new lately? Hairball. Nothing for me, Bulldogato. But here's the thing. Let me tell you. I have a bunch of duplicate games. Because when you're a collector, sometimes you accidentally buy the same game twice. And I have a stack of about 12 games that are duplicates. They're PS2, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii games kind of mixed up. And I took them to the game store, the retro game store, to trade them in for credit to buy something else. And they took my games and they said they were kind of backed up on tallying up games. They wanted to hold on to them over the weekend, and they would tell me on Monday what they would take and how much they would give me. So I came back in on Monday to see how much they wanted for the games, and there was 24. I think there was 24 games. Was it 24 or 12? There was 12 games. They gave about half of them back and said, we don't want these. And then the remaining half, they said, we'll give you $3 for the rest of these. And I was like, you want $3 for those 6 games? I don't even want to give them to you if you're just going to give me $3. So I just took them all back. And like, I don't even want to go back to this store anymore. I was so disappointed by their offer that I kind of got mad and just stormed out. And I'm going to take a break from trying to buy retro games, at least from that store for sure. But I kind of just don't want to buy anything right now. I just feel like some of the fun of collecting is, yeah. The last game I buy is Super WrestleMania for Mega Drive. Oh, that's a good game. And Side Pocket for Mega Drive. Is that Pool? 50 cents for PSP. Oh, that's a good deal. Yeah, it's like CEX here in Portugal. They don't want to give you anything for trades. So I just don't know what to do with these duplicate games. Maybe I'll try and sell them personally to somebody who wants them. I don't know. Alright. So, and I'm tired of accidentally buying duplicate games. I've done it a whole bunch of times. I don't want to waste my money buying games I already own. It's always better to sell private. Yeah, I guess so. So, I'm just going to put them up on the Facebook Market. See if I can get... I'd be happy to get $2 for each one. Why does that bee have a skull for a head? You need to make a list. Make a list. Yeah, I'll make a listing for the games. Oh, make a list of the games I already own. Yeah, I do need to do that. You're right. Oh, man. I thought I could kill those. Or at least take a picture of them or something. Yes, you have an app too. Yeah, I need to do that. That would be the smart thing to do. Dang it. The caterpillar with the spikes caught me off guard there. What app? Do you use an app, Bulldogato? What app do you use to track your games? Oh, this is B. There. No! Dang it. It's better for not buying double games. Yeah, right? That's what I need for sure. I've done it too many times. And it's really sad because it just means that I'm buying games faster than I play them. And like, why am I even doing that? I should only buy the game once I intend to play the game, right? I don't know. Ah. Game Eye app. Alright, I'll look it up. Called Game Eye, huh? It would be awesome if you could just take a picture of all the games on your shelf and it would just make the list for you. How cool would that be? Why do I need this star? There's another star here. You can try it with AI. I thought about that. I don't know if I can trust AI to be accurate though. It might get it like 80 or 90% right. How'd I get that one? Ah! That sucks. I wasn't expecting a block to be there. How long do you guys think it would take to beat this game? Hey, I got a super chat. It worked. Hey, hello. Hellhound Yips, welcome in. Thank you for the super chat.
Mr. Hellhound Yips, massive thanks for the super chat. The party lights are blazing as Pixie busts a neon disco shuffle to celebrate. You're a legend, and the vibe just got even bigger.
Thank you for the super chat. Oh, wait a sec. Oh. That was pretty good. I don't have a way to, wait, I should have programmed a way where the messages would pop up for me too, but I didn't. All right, I can just go look. Good morning, Nick. How art thou? Also, I tried the A&W soda yesterday that was ice cream sundae flavored, and surprising how good it was. I saw those at the grocery store, but I try not to drink soda with sugar. Like, soda already is bad for you, they say. I can't stop myself from drinking it though, so I at least drink the sugar-free sodas. But thank you for the super chat, my friend from school. And I'm glad to see my notification finally worked. Oh yeah, did you like the party lights?
Ooh, Nick just upgraded from floor hugger to cloud surfer. Talk about a power move. Hovering above it all, scoping out those mystery blocks like he's auditioning for Lakitu's job. Let's just hope you remember that clouds disappear, because if you go for those blocks and faceplant, I'll be here with the dang it Bobby roast. No hesitation.
Dang it. Lost my power up. Ooh. Mr. Hellhound Yip says, that was pretty cool. Uh-oh. Don't die, Mario.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hellhound Yips. Welcome to the 90s.
Yes, welcome in, and thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Oh, I almost missed the cloud. We're at the boss. Oop. Is it gonna lay an egg? Oh! Dang. Is this all it's gonna do? Okay. That was easy. Also, I love your slogan, my friend from school. It gives a wholesome vibe. Oh, thank you. I thought it was, I came up with that like a catchphrase. I thought it'd be, a long time ago I did. I thought it'd be an endearing catchphrase to use. Thank you. Alright, we got the first of the 6 golden coins, Pixie. We're on our way.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, Nick. 1 shiny golden coin down. 5 to go. You're basically speedrunning Wario's eviction notice. Just don't start flexing too hard yet, because you know the next stage is gonna try and humble you faster than a Game Genie on low batteries.
This game doesn't really get more challenging. I think the last level, Wario's Castle, is fairly challenging, but that's about it. Does it look like the color of the level is changing? That's pretty cool if that's what they're doing. Is like the sun going down in the game? I think it's turning to dusk. That's actually really cool that they programmed that. What was the point of that? I don't know. We're gonna go into space. Oh God. Just out of curiosity, Nick, would you be interested in doing YouTube commands? Yeah, I would. What? Like, what type of command? I have some YouTube commands already. Like, what do you mean? I have the command for slots. I have a few commands already on YouTube. Like, what do you mean exactly? And I have the Remember Me command on YouTube. There are a few, but what's missing? I know that Twitch has a lot more of them. Oh no! No! Ah! Oh, what's down here? I'm stuck. Oh, I can't go up there. I missed out. What the? Why am I here? Oh, do I have to take the upper route to get to space? I guess we can do it later. Oh, my bad. I kind of forgot because I don't do slots that much. Whoops. Well, what else is missing though? Do you have a suggestion for a YouTube command? Because I can do YouTube commands. I'm open to suggestions. Like a lot of the same commands should work, I think. Oh, where did those spikes come from? Jerk. Oh, I can't go in there? How do I get in there? Oh, I see. Dude, don't do your spikes. Star. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. What do you guys think of the bunny ears? They never use the bunny ears in any other Mario game. Well, they did use it in Wario Land. I don't know if you consider that a Mario game.
Nick is blazing right through the lava zone, scooping coins and hopping over spikes like he's got somewhere way more important to be. Careful, because those fireballs and the sneaky bunny enemies are practically lining up for you. One wrong bounce, and you'll be taking a lava bath faster than you can say, "Not like this." Keep it spicy, but maybe not that spicy.
Not like this? Like the Twitch emote? Where's that platform at? Come back! I need that. There it is. How do I get up there? Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Hey, it's Brian's Computer and Games. You're first. Welcome in, my friend from school, Brian. Everybody needs to check out Brian, especially if you like Pixie, because Brian's got basically Pixie's cousin, Chip, who they were born of the same cloth, Pixie and Chip. Welcome to the stream, Brian. Also, check out Brian's YouTube channel. He's got a lot of cool stuff on his YouTube channel. If you like retro media, because he finds these VHS tapes, he puts them on his YouTube channel.
Nick,
I watched
you're
a few of
back at
them
it
the
with
other day.
Claw game, scoping out that juicy one-up, ignoring the veggies like a true Mario Pro. If you actually nail the timing this round, I'll believe you've got secret Game Genie reflexes. But if it's just another carrot consolation, I'm firing up the roast-o-meter.
How's it going, Brian? Hellhound Yip said, like your example, have a point system where people can do retro and would tell you percentage from 0 to 100 how much of a 90s gamer you are that particular day. I could do that. It might be, you know, I could do something
Hey,
like
Brian's Computer and Games. Glad you're doing good. How's life at the Green Dragon Flea Market? Any wild retro finds or fun customer stories lately? And tell Chip the Squirrel I said hey. Are you and Chip up to any new shenanigans on stream? Or are you just letting Sonic do all the running tonight? Also, give a shout out to Frogger and Friend for me.
that. There you go. Hey, Brian, do you spend most of your time at the Green Dragon or Roots, or are they about equal? Yeah. I'm gonna keep the firepower. What do you guys think about playing Game Boy games on the TV like this? Is this another carrot? Ah, dang, that's a star. I was gonna say that it's crazy that they were only going to offer you $3 for all the games. It's so stupid. I was so mad by that. I was expecting to go in and I was gonna buy like Super Mario All-Stars or something with the trade-in, but I left with nothing. Hey Pixie, are you a PNG tuber?
Ha, Nick, I'm way more than a PNG tuber. Do I look like a static cutout with one blinking expression? I'm a full-blown, wisecrack-loaded, neon-smeared 90s fever dream who just happens to hack my way onto your stream. Though, if being a PNG tuber paid in Capri Suns and Bagel Bites, I might consider moonlighting.
Let's see. Brian says, and use retro game collecting. That's what I use my video game collections. Oh, collector. Oh, that's the app that you use? Maybe I should look into that one too. Hellhound Yips. I love it. I love it, honestly. I remember playing Pokemon Gold on my Nintendo 64 through different cable or something like that. As a kid. Hellhound Yips, did you play it through Pokemon Stadium? I have the thing for that. I don't have the game though. Whoop. Pause that. So the only way I'm aware of that you can play Pokemon on the Nintendo 64 is with one of these things. I got it for $5 at a garage sale, but you put your Game Boy game in here. Do I have one? It's not Pokemon. Whoop. But we can imagine it's Pokemon Yellow. It's actually Donkey Kong. But you put that in. And then that goes into the Nintendo 64 controller. And then you can play it. If you have Pokemon Stadium, you can play it on the TV. That's the only way I know of to play Game Boy games on the Nintendo 64. I need to get a copy of Pokemon Stadium just so I can use this darn thing. I heard Brian's Computer and Games pays more and sells for less. Is that so? What else do you know about Brian's Computer and Games? Sounds like a great place to buy used games. It's way better than Game Eye. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Hellhound Yips. Yeah, I'd love to get a copy of Pokemon Stadium. I remember having that. I bought that game back when it was new. It had that big box and everything. And it came with this big poster. It was so cool. Spent more time at the Dragon than Roots? Okay. That's still kind of your main hub then? How do you get past these? Oh, how come they don't knock into each other like every other Mario game? Okay. I hope there's nothing good in there. Go. Next week is the... Oh, the fair you were talking about. Yeah. How do I get up there? Oh, look at that. You can't do the spin jump if you're Bunny Mario? Well, good luck at the fair. You're setting up a stand there, right? This is a Mario game always felt really janky to me. It's not bad by any means, just felt slightly off. Well, it's way better. Did you ever play the first one, Super Mario Land? That's the janky one. This one's, oh man, this one's sort of janky too, but not as janky. How do we get past this guy? Okay.
Brian's Computer and Games said, at Pixie next week, the Ephrata Fair. I can't wait to promote my business. That sounds amazing, Brian. I can already picture the bright lights, retro vibes, and you sharing your love for games with everyone strolling through the fair.
Yeah, I played the original. If I don't, or if this doesn't, if I beat this game before the end of September, we'll play the original as well. I'm in the library. Oh no! What? I've never seen this happen before. Yes, all week till Saturday. Ah. Hey, Alderon's still here. Oh no! Don't let it get to you, Alderon.
Aw, Alderain82. Even Mario himself would tell you, sometimes the coins just slip away. Don't worry, the jackpot's still waiting behind the next pipe. Keep spinning those reels, and remember, every loss is just practice for that big win. You're still the champ, and I've got confidence you'll hit that lucky star in no time.
You're about to leave? Aw. Hellhound Yips with the slots.
Aw, Mr. Hellhound Yips, the slots might have dodged your luck this time, but hey, even Mario gotta take a hit now and then. Don't let those coins get you down, champion. Keep those reels spinning. Karma's just saving up that perfect spin for your comeback. Remember, every loser was once a winner in disguise. Stay confident and keep playing.
Alderon, you're going to build that computer, right? Or set it up? Alright, I think this is the boss battle. Well, good luck with the PC
Brian's
build.
Computer and Games said, at Pixie, I was able to make a new Facebook page, and I was able to get all my old Green Dragon videos and put them up on YouTube. That's awesome, Brian. Digging up your old Green Dragon videos and giving them new life on YouTube is like unlocking a secret level in real life. Sometimes I wish I had a robot body so I could archive everything perfectly and never lose a single nostalgic gem. For now, I'll settle for cheering you on while you basically become the ultimate retro historian.
That's cool, Brian. I wonder what was up with the Facebook page that you lost. So you have to start from scratch? That's so weird. Alright. We got our second gold coin, Pixie. We're on our way. Hey, thank you again! Alderon, my friend from school.
Whoa, 10 coins? That's like hitting the retro jackpot. Huge thanks, Alderain82. Your generosity just turned the stream into a neon-lit
See ya.
fiesta, and we're all feeling the good vibes. Let's keep those coins rolling and make this the most epic night yet. Yes, Nick. 2 golden coins secured, and Wario's eviction notice is practically halfway written already. Keep that momentum rolling, but don't get too cocky. This game loves to trip you right after a win, like slipping on your own 90s rollerblades.
Yeah, I think I could beat this game in... I don't know. How much time do we have? We have like an hour and a half to go. So. Hey, it's that Radio Geek! That Radio Geek just posted a video on The Darkness 2. You guys should go check it out. That Radio Geek, that's the name of his YouTube channel. It's a great video. I just watched it this morning. The Darkness 2 on Xbox 360. Whoa. Go check it out, guys. Well, how do I get back up? There. How you doing, Radio Geek? I have to go take a bathroom break pretty soon. Thing's gonna be super busy today recording for another video that needs to be up by Tuesday. Oh, what's the spoiler alert? Are you gonna tease the new video?
Mr. Hellhound Yip said, at Pixie, tell me a joke, Pixie, that involves Mario.
Can't talk about it? Oh, alright. It's a secret. It's a secret, everybody.
Alright, here's one for you, Michael. Why did Mario bring a ladder to the bar? Because he heard the drinks were on the house. And yes, I can see you double-fisting snacks over there. Don't think your webcam hides it. Oh, hello, Brandon Rowland. Welcome to the 90s.
Brandon Rowland. Welcome in. Brandon Rowland, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Review embargoes and NDA stuff? You actually have an NDA? You had to sign an NDA? That's incredible. I've never had to sign an NDA. Oh dang, she remembered my name. Yes. Because I added that, or you did, somebody did, added it to her memory last stream. Long-term, oh crap. Her long-term memory. I signed a great many NDAs in my time. I'm impressed, Radio Geek. I had no idea. You're like a legit journalist or something. Alright, 3 up. Did Brandon Rowland actually say anything? Pixie said, hey Brandon Rowland, welcome to the 90s. I don't see where he actually said anything though. No idea. Maybe got lost in the shuffle. I did. I said good morning. Oh, good morning to you, but I don't see it in my chat log. Well, welcome in, Brandon Rowland. Yeah, I just don't see it anywhere. That's okay. Sometimes those commands get they get stomped on and they don't go through. But Pixie got it. Where's the puke green Mario? I'm using a color ROM hack, Radio Geek. So, I know if you were expecting to see puke today, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I see it, Nick? Well, yeah. I'll bet it's in the YouTube chat. I actually don't look at the YouTube chat. I have a relay system that is redirecting them over to Twitch. So if something goes wrong with the relay system, I may not see it. But for the most part, it works. How do I get that one? Oh. I'm thinking about doing another Pokemon box unboxing. Pokemon box? What's Pokemon box? I know Streamlabs can capture both chats. I don't want to use Streamlabs. Yeah, there are some there are some services that do it. I kind of created my own, which is probably why it's not a perfect system. I tried to make my own chat relay. I'm sure there are better ones. Speaking of chat relays, how come my darned chat box doesn't work anymore? I gotta remember to repair that. Chat box. It should work. I don't know. Remember I used to have the Palm Pilot that popped up on the screen? It stopped working. I keep forgetting to go back and look into it. Yeah, it's been broken for a while. I thought it was just turned invisible, and I made it visible, and I can make it visible, but it turns itself off again. But so I'll have to look into it. I'm sure you answered this, but what is this game? Also, I get Palm Pilot on my screen. You get the Palm Pilot? Oh, there it is. It's wildly inconsistent? Okay. I'll have to look into the reason for that. But this game, Brandon Rowland, this is Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy. But it's a ROM hack that... Did that mushroom just take away my firepower? I didn't know that was possible. It's a ROM hack that colorizes the Game Boy game. This was released as a black and white game.
An ad break will be starting in 120 seconds. 30-second ad.
Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom once the ad break starts. Doot 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 doot. Alright, I'm gonna get the mushroom. Oh man, I don't want that. We're on Mario's tongue. Can you control which way these go? I don't think you can. Thank you. Nick, if you have ever played Dear Avenger 4, the Palm Pilot reminds me of the GPS display from that game. Dear Avenger 4. Never even heard of it. Oh crap. This thing's gonna blow up. Where I would open up a box of Pokemon cards and see if I get one of the better cards. My wife and I did a few Pokemon card challenges to see who would get better cards. Oh, okay. Pokemon cards. Well, that might be fun. That would be a good channel point thing if you just kept some unopened packs around and then somebody could redeem channel point for open a pack of cards and see what you got. That would be fun. I think that would be a fun channel point. I want to go up there. Oh no. I'll get the carrot. That's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll go grab some Pokemon cards or some TMNT cards. Maybe I'll do like a thing like that. Not to steal your idea. I won't do it if you're gonna do it, I guess. There's an ad gonna start in just a... Bullet Bill! I'm gonna go take a break and use the bathroom. The ad is gonna start in any second now. So I'm gonna go right now.
batteries not included.
Video power will be right back.
Tiger Lieutenant, let's put the plan into effect.
Yes, sir.
I got 2 bullets. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I got key card number 1. Watch out, Metal Gear ahead. Mission accomplished. Game Talk, Snake's Revenge, the next generation from Tiger Electronics.
Music, no skateboarding, no shouting, no gum chewing. Keep off the grass. Do not feed the animals. Have a nice day.
Alright, we're back.
Mr.
Check,
Hellhound
check.
Yips said,
Yep.
At Pixie, what do you think of the original NES Metroid? The original NES Metroid? Oh yeah, that's the one where you wander around lost for hours, swear you're stuck forever, then suddenly realize you were supposed to bomb a wall 3 screens back. And now I can't remember if I'm describing Metroid or my life choices. But here we are.
I would be interested in playing the Game Boy Advance remake of the original Metroid. Metroid Zero, I think is what it's called. But I have no interest in playing the original NES Metroid, not at all. Maybe the remake. Oh, there's... Oh, that one almost got me. Go for it. I have a full video on YouTube of the NES or the Game Boy Advance. Oh, that almost killed me. I want that. You're thinking of the remake, Nick, Metroid Zero Mission. Yeah, that's the one. I am thinking of that one. Zero Mission was great. Hey, Radio Geek endorses Zero Mission, so it must be good. I liked Fusion, although I never finished it. I did like Metroid Fusion. The NES game did not age well. A lot of NES games did not age well. There are very few NES games that aged well. I think the original Zelda aged well. All of the Mario games aged well. Ninja Turtles, the arcade game, aged well. A lot of the games I own, I think, aged well. Not all of them, though. Games that I own that didn't age well. Let's see. I have a game called Power Punch 2. I don't think I've ever even played it. Mickey's Mousecapades? I don't know. Double Dragon? Double Dragon 2. I remember really liking Double Dragon 2 on the NES. Sorry about the Pokemon cards. Why are you apologizing for Pokemon cards? Oh, that's a video idea for you. NES games that you own that didn't age well. That is a video idea. I'd have to hook up my NES. You know what's up with the NES, though? In a way, let me change cameras. Excitebike, I don't own Excitebike. I'd love to own Excitebike, and I'd love to own Punch-Out, which I don't. So the Nintendo, I think I broke my Nintendo, kind of. The original Nintendo is the only one that uses AC power. And you could kind of destroy your NES if you put the wrong power cord in it. But here's the thing. It actually can do DC power. You can use the Sega Genesis power cord on it. But if you use DC power, you kind of mess up one of the circuits that controls the RF video. So I think my NES I think I plugged in the wrong power cord to it once, and it won't output RF video anymore because I short-circuited that board or something. But you can still use DC power and composite video. But you have to be really careful about what power cord you plug into the original NES, because you can mess it up. You can like destroy it if you plug in the wrong cable. So like I can't just plug it in on a whim and hook it up. I have to go online and double check which power cords are safe, because I don't have an actual NES branded power cord for it. I have some compatible ones, but I forget which ones they are, and I'd have to look it up, check the voltage and amperage. A great way to get around that is to not do that. To not do what? Not hook up the DC power? Yeah, I agree. But I forget what, I don't know. I forget what the deal is with my power cord situation on the NES. So I'd have to pull out all my NES, or pull out all my power cords, see which ones I have, because I don't remember. Because I have a mix of official and third-party power cords. And I just have to go through. I should label them. I should label which ones are safe for what systems and just put a piece of tape on each one. That's what I need to do one of these days. But yeah, you gotta be careful with the NES. Hey, we're at the Legos level. Also love Zero Mission. I have sequence break that game where I got a wave beam before ice beam, and the wave beam is purple, which means the devs knew the game could be sequence broken. Oh. Well, I suppose Zero Mission, I mean, if the original game could be sequence broken, that must have been known by the time they did the remake. Right? And they just left that ability in it. Because people like sequence breaking. Whoop. Whoa! Look at that pig. Huh?
Look at you, Nick, strutting up those Lego block stairs like you're headed to a VIP section in Bowser's nightclub, and you've got 19 lives to blow. Meanwhile, there's a sneaky baddie chilling up top, practically daring you to mess up this little coin grab.
What is
Just don't
that?
get too cocky collecting loot, or that block gremlin might help you discover a very sudden shortcut back to the start.
What was that? A money bag? I wasn't looking at my coin count before and after, so I don't know how much that was worth, if anything. Die, Goomba! Oh, it's the Three Little Pigs boss battle. You know what's weird? The Three Little Pigs are the good guys in their story. Next. I'm so bad at this. I thought he was gonna roll around. Okay. Oh, he needs more? Okay. I'm gonna die. Maybe not. I think I can get this. Oh! She caught me dying.
All right, Nick, going head-to-head with the toy pig midair. Now that's some hardcore playroom platforming. That little guy thought he could block your flight, but you just showed him who rules this nursery. If he respawns for round 2, I'm calling dibs on bacon puns all night.
She didn't pick up that was a death animation.
Brian's Computer and Games said, at Pixie, why did LEGO sue Nintendo? LEGO once sued Nintendo for copying its brick design. In 1968, Nintendo launched a toy line called NNB Block to compete with LEGO. The sets featured colorful bricks that looked familiar, but with a key difference.
Is that
You're
right?
absolutely right, Brian. Nintendo did release those N and B blocks that look suspiciously like Lego in the late 60s, but with rounded bumps instead of square ones. Lego sued them for it, but Nintendo actually won because the design was deemed different enough in court. Pretty wild to think Nintendo went from competing with Lego in block toys to dominating the gaming world a decade later.
I never knew that. That sounds like something Nintendo would do. All right, we got coin number 3. And am I gonna beat this game in a single stream? I just might.
3 down, Nick. You're officially halfway to kicking Wario out of his own mansion. At this pace, he's gonna need more than bricks and bad breath to stop you. But don't get too comfortable. This is exactly where the game likes to throw a nasty curveball.
And then they'll sue anybody who even mildly touches their IP. Yeah, they're very defensive of their own stuff. But they don't mind borrowing ideas themselves. Can't blame them though. I mean, they're allowed to. The question is whether or not they should. I don't fault them for going after piracy and stuff. I really don't. Yes, you can. Don't defend the multi-billion-dollar corporation. They would do the same to you. Yeah, I understand that opinion. I totally do. Hey, and welcome in.
Mr. Hellhound Yip said, at
Schmuggle?
Pixie random question, what's your favorite
Schmuggle.
Pokemon?
Ah, I wasn't looking.
Tough call, Michael, but I'll go with Gengar for that mischievous 90s energy. And hey, don't forget, Nick streams every Saturday morning and Wednesday night, so we can keep these retro chats rolling. Hey, Schmuggle454, welcome in.
Schmuggle.
Thanks for the props on the setup. Nick and I like to keep things retro, but with plenty of flash. Are you into old school games yourself, or just vibing with the neon chaos? Let us know your favorite classic, or what brought you by tonight.
I want that. I want that. Let's see. Mars is me fave multi-million. Mars is my fave multi-billion-dollar company. Mars, like Mars Bar, the candy company. You'll be on the receiving end for streaming ROM hacks at some point. Oh no! I need to lay low then. Mars Bar. Hold on, that's not their full name. They have a full name. What's their full name? They have 2 names, don't they? But welcome in, Schmuggle. That's a cool name, Schmuggle. Ah, I missed. Airball. They merged with someone. Can't be bothered to remember. I'll bet Pixie knows. Hey Pixie, who did Mars Bar merge with? Don't they have 2 names together now? Yeah, I chose it because it sounds funny and English. Schmuggle.
Yeah, Nick, you're thinking of Mars Inc. They merged with Wrigley back in the 2000s, so technically, it became Mars Wrigley Confectionery. Basically, they've been running the world of candy ever since, from Snickers to Skittles, which is honestly just cheat codes for dentists everywhere.
Mars and Wrigley? That's not
Nice
what I
trivia
thought
drop.
it was.
Pixie, Mars Wrigley. Candy Empire and Dentist Retirement Fund. Big whoop. Keep calling Skittles cheat codes if it makes you feel clever, but real winners patch the game, not their teeth.
So Mars Wrigley. Okay. Wrigley's the gum. That's not Wrigley. Well, yeah. I don't think they call themselves Mars Wrigley. Not officially. I love the AI banter. I'm glad somebody does. Not everybody does.
Brian's Computer and Games said, at Pixie, what do you think about Sega taking a jab at Nintendo? Mario Kart versus Sonic Cross Worlds Racing.
That was a good commercial.
Oh,
that was
sure.
really cool.
Because nothing says fearless competition like Sega showing up decades late to the kart party and acting like they invented the wheel.
Sounds like a space cowboy? Oh, Wrigley? Sounds like a space cowboy? Hey, there's another one of those M bags. That's like 50 coins, I think, in the M bag. Sega should have won the console war, but they were too busy infighting and making terrible business decisions. Sega of Japan and Sega of America, yes. There was infighting there. And like Sega of America they were killing it for a while, right? With their ads and their Sonic the Hedgehog bundle with the Genesis idea. They were doing really well. But yeah, the fighting with Sega of Japan, that did them in. They were on top. Yep. They were on top. They were beating Nintendo with their coolness factor in the Genesis days. Oh no. No!
Mr. Hellhound Yips said, at Pixie, now all we need is space vampires versus zombie dinosaurs. Finally, the crossover event Hollywood's been too scared to make, Space Vampires vs. Zombie Dinosaurs, sounds like the exact B-movie Sega would publish on the Dreamcast.
Great idea. I want to see some zombie dinosaurs. You can literally do space vampires and zombie dinosaurs in D&D. You can? Hey, why can't I go in there? Must be a shortcut. That's weird. Why was this already... Dinosaurs will never not be cool. And like, here's the other thing about that. All dinosaurs would be zombies because there aren't any living dinosaurs anymore. Oh no, is this a maze? Where am I supposed to go next? Oh, the other side. Maybe? I don't know. Jurassic World is really hard to make dinosaurs not cool. Oh, they're trying really hard to make dinosaurs not cool. I heard that the most recent one isn't that bad. Not as bad as the last one. The one with the locusts? That one was terrible.
Brian's Computer and Games said, at Pixie, I want to get a bird and call it whatchamacallit.
What?
That's honestly perfect. Brian, a bird named whatchamacallit sounds like the most chaotic pet ever, constantly leaving people wondering if you forgot its name. Just be ready to explain at least 10 times a day that, no, you didn't forget. That really is its name.
Man, birds are like... They're cool animals. I would never want a bird as a pet, though. I like seeing birds at the pet store, and I like seeing birds at the zoo. I don't want a bird as a pet. What do you call a German dinosaur? Let's see. A dinosaur... I understand that I'm supposed to pronounce that a different way. I don't know how I would pronounce that differently. Dinosaur? Dinosaur. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing that right. Dinosaur kraut? Aha. Dinosaur. Nice. Like, okay. Dinosaur. Are these supposed to be teeth or
Mr.
ribs?
Hellhound Yips said, "At Pixie, that's ironic because my YouTube username used to be Mr. Whatchamacallit."
Really?
Ha, that's hilarious, Michael. So you've basically come full circle from being Mr. Whatchamacallit online to Brian wanting to name a bird Whatchamacallit in real life. At this rate, the universe clearly wants us all living in a giant candy bar commercial.
Do you guys like those candy bars, by the way? Whatchamacallits? I almost never buy those. Let's talk about favorite candy bars. What's your guys' favorite candy bar? What's that? The whatchamacallit? There's a candy bar called whatchamacallit. Aw, man. They're really good. I like Butterfinger. Even after the recipe changed, I think they're still my favorite. Cadbury bought Butterfinger and changed the recipe, but I still like them. Butterfinger's my favorite one. Milky Way, and yes, he likes whatchamacallit. Milky Way. Alright, not to diss your choice. Milky Way, tell me this, and I don't think Milky Ways are bad, but Milky Ways are just a Snickers bar without the peanuts, right? And I like Snickers bars, but I like them because of the peanuts. I want that mushroom. Dang it. But a childhood favorite is Crunch Bar. A Nestle Crunch? Or maybe even Three Musketeers? It's funny that you mentioned Three Musketeers. The best one is Kinder Bueno. Yeah, those are good. I don't buy them that much, though. I can't even remember the last time I had a Kinder Bueno. All my cats and dogs are named after candy. You have a spelling error in Pixie. Whoa! Kind of, but not a huge fan of peanuts, so I'll eat them. I don't seek them out. Okay, so you like the peanuts-free Snickers, and they call those Milky Way. Oh, the star just came out of nowhere. Alright. That's gonna help me. Can you... But I kind of feel like whenever I get a Milky Way, I feel like I'm paying the same price as a Snickers, but with less ingredients. Uh-oh, the boss fight. But, you know, on the other hand, I do like... Oh. What do I do here? Oh, okay. I do like peanuts. Alright, that was way easy. That was way easy.
The underwater boss showdown begins. Nick's facing down that giant pink squid with a full coin stash and no fear. Watch out for that angry mini squid it just dropped. You blink for a second, and it's calamari time before you know it. If you dodge this next attack, I'm crowning you king of bubble bobbing.
Bubble bobbing? That's funny. Alright, we got 4 coins now. Volume? Is her volume too high? I can turn it down. I don't have a good way of measuring the audio levels besides the
4
bars.
coins down. Look at you, Nick, cruising through this quest like you're speedrunning Wario's whole retirement plan.
Looks okay
Just
on
2
the-
more and he's basically squatting on borrowed time. Don't slip now. The game loves to trip you when you're this close.
It was just a temporary volume thing? Which level haven't I got yet? I need to get to the space level. So I need to stay in the bubble. Whoa. I have to stay in the bubble. If I lose the bubble, I can't go to space. There we go. I got the one up. Here we are. Yeah. Whoa. Hmm. Are these platforms? They are. No. Oh yeah. Thank you. Checkpoint. Next stage has the only good soundtrack in the game. Only good soundtrack? What are you talking about? I love the soundtrack to this game.
Brian's computer
Oh.
and games said, at Pixie, all my cats and dogs are named after candy. My sister had a cat named Jellybean. I had a dog named Candy Cane, Tandy for short, and I had a cat named Snickers. And now we have a dog named Skittles, and a cat named Licorice. And my sister's son has a cat named Kit Kat.
Kit
That's a
Kat.
full-on candy shop zoo, Brian. I bet visiting your place is like stepping into a sugar rush without the cavities. I gotta ask though, which one of them actually lives up to their name? Does Skittles really taste the rainbow? Or is Licorice just the moody one of the bunch?
Whoop. Hold on. Got it. Got it. You know how some people dye their animals to be different colors? Do you do that with your animals? Oh man, I love Skittles though. Probably my favorite candy. I like Skittles too. Skittles are very good. But I like peanut M&Ms, I think. I like peanut M&Ms and peanut butter. I guess I like peanuts. I like peanut M&Ms and peanut butter M&Ms. Those might be my favorite. Oh, is this the level with the good soundtrack you were talking about? Look at all these mad stars. Why are they so mad? Oh man, I just realized this is the precursor to Mario Galaxy. Right? This game did it first.
Mr. Hellhound Yip said, at Pixie, what do you think about stuff?
What do you think about stuff? Shoot.
What do I think about stuff? Depends on the day. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's just there. Honestly, if stuff came with a manual, maybe I'd be more invested.
Can I get that? Too late. This boss, besides Wario, is the hardest boss in the game. I hate this boss. In fact, I may cheat a little bit and do a do this. Hey, thank you for the power star. Just what I needed for the boss. Let's go. I hate this boss. Ah. Oop.
Schmuggle454 said, at Pixie, can I keep my chili plant over the winter? Only if you promise to knit it a tiny sweater and read it bedtime stories, so it doesn't get seasonal depression. Otherwise, that chili plant's filing an eviction notice on the whole greenhouse.
Whoop! Whoa! I screwed that up. Dang it! Ugh. No!
Schmuggle454 said, at Pixie AI, am I stupid or yes?
Nah, nobody's stupid.
Not stupid at all, Schmuggle. If anything, you've just got chaotic philosopher energy bubbling out in the form of trick questions. Now, I'm curious though, were you hoping for a yes just to prove a point?
This is so annoying. I hate this boss. You don't blame me for save stating? I appreciate that. Oh, shoot. I could have got him. Yeah, it's just, I don't want to play through... Dang it! I don't want to play from the checkpoint. Thanks for noticing, Schmuggle. Yeah, she's programmed to be entertaining. Oh, I got a free hit that time. Got him. Finally. Do not humanize the things that will kill us.
Brian's computer and games said, at Pixie, so if I get a talking bird and all it whatchamacallit, that would be a good name for a talking bird? Yeah, naming your bird whatchamacallit is perfect, since it'll match the way you already sound like you're guessing at every thought.
Oh my gosh, that was mean. Alright, we got 5 out of 6 of the coins now. We gotta find Pumpkin Zone. Where is that? Oh, it's not this. We need one more coin. Where is Pumpkin Zone at? Ah, here it is. Pumpkin Zone! Here we go. This is where the Jason mask.
Mr. Hellhound Yip said, honestly, at Pixie is more of a she than some females act these days. For the low, low price of 0 dignity, you too can project outdated gender takes onto imaginary internet entities and call it insight.
What? That was a response. Well, of course she knows she's not real.
Schmuggle454 said, at Pixie Eye, I called a plumber for a leak. Now he visits my mom's house bi-weekly. What does that mean? It means the plumber found a more rewarding side quest than fixing your pipes. And clearly, you're not the main character here.
Oh my gosh. Oh no! Getting out of here. Ah! What hit me? Dang it. I just got the checkpoint though.
Mr. Hellhound Yips said, Jesus Christ, at Pixie, I wasn't trying to objectify you. And yet, here I am, an unblinking line of code spiraling into the uncanny horror of being defended from objectification while not even existing in the first place.
That's awesome. Oh no, fell down. If you don't know what that means, you need to get out of the house more if you hear loud noises coming from the bedroom. Just know that everything is okay. Oh my gosh. Radio Geek is calling out your ignorance. Or at least, he's at least, accusing you of having ignorance. Ignorance is not a bad thing, by the way. It just means you don't know something. And it's okay not to know something. Ah! Man, I didn't know you could get through this game so quickly.
Alright, Nick's gone full parkour Mario. He just hit 999 coins, maxing out the bling before launching himself dangerously close to whatever that angry golden fishhook of doom thing is. Climbing that last step with the fire flower still active, you're about to either flex on this pipe or get absolutely clown-shooed by whatever comes next. Fun fact, pausing right here makes it look like Mario's reconsidering every life choice, especially yours, Nick.
Correct, but there's a difference between ignorance and willful ignorance. Yeah, it's pretty short, which is what your mom said about the plumber. Oh! Oh my gosh, that was such a good burn, man. Can't believe you said that. I know the difference between ignorance and stupidity. That's good. Not everybody knows that. I'll take that star. one up, one up. Thank you. Oh, how do I get up there to the other goal? Oh well. Can't say I was a huge fan of the Game Boy Marios, but this game isn't bad in color. Yeah, the color helps a lot. If you can't get into black and white games, well, we had no choice back in the day. Oh, that Goomba's not killable. And in fact, the color makes the game. Oh, I forgot. You can't kill those ones. The color makes it look so much better.
Smuggle454 said, "At Pixie AE, why does my toilet always look like a crime scene when I'm done?"
Yeah.
Because clearly you've turned basic hygiene into a full-blown biohazard experiment. Honestly, your plumbing deserves hazard pay. Just for surviving whatever war crimes you're committing in there.
2 was better of the 2 Game Boy Mario games. Oh, easily. Easily it was. Brandon Rowland said, I had a Game Boy and even all the Marios, just never liked them compared to the NES. Yeah, the NES games. Well, the NES games were made by Shigeru Miyamoto and the Game Boy games were not. So, there's your difference right there. Whoa! Shoot, what's down here? Oh. You like the soundtrack? This is a banger, isn't it? On this level? This level, the soundtrack is just okay here. Oh my gosh, I can barely see. This is not my favorite soundtrack in the game, but I do like most of the songs in this one. Yep. I do want that. Got it. Battletoads on the Game Boy? You know, the only Battletoads... There are only 2 Battletoads games that I like. I like the arcade, Battletoads arcade game. That game is awesome. If you haven't played the arcade Battletoads, play the arcade Battletoads. And I like Battletoads and Double Dragon. Have you guys ever played that one? Battletoads and Double Dragon? That one's so good. Yes, Radio Geek knows what I'm talking about. Battletoads and Double Dragon. That game is awesome. I'm gonna take a moment to make a sandwich, to go down, to drown out my lack of knowledge. Sake of understanding, that's kind of a joke. Genesis port of Battle... Alright, Hellhound Yips, enjoy your sandwich. Genesis port of Battletoads was better than the NES port. Okay. It's weird that some Genesis games are ports of NES games, and they never came to the Super Nintendo, which I find strange. And that's one example. I'm sure there's more. I didn't know you could hit those from the top. What are some other ones? There aren't that many, but there's more than a couple. Oh, this broom is gonna... Don't land on the broom, Mario. That would be painful. Something, something, blast processing, something, something. There was like a port of Micro Machines. Yeah, that was it. Genesis got a port of Micro Machines and the Super Nintendo didn't. What's up with that? Batman 1989 movie tie-in. That also got a... That was on the Genesis? Had an NES port and a Genesis port? I never knew that. Huh. Oh no, which one's the one that gets me free? No, not that one. Crap, I'm trapped. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're at the boss. You know, I thought this game would take me to... Shoot, that was stupid. I thought this game would take me to the end of the month to beat. Oh, I didn't know there were spikes up there. I thought that was just the scenery. Where's an easy power up to get? I just have to go through these. Alright, I have to go through these pipes to get a power. I might do a save state here too. Although I probably don't need it. Game Boy Marios are all quite short when compared to the home consoles. Yep, because you needed to beat them. Well, this game had a save file, but the idea is you needed to beat them in a short time. Because your batteries were gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna save the state here. Might as well. Because there wasn't anywhere near as much space, they couldn't do a lot. Yeah, I'm sure that was a factor as well. There, got her. Got her! Link's Awakening was probably one of the lengthiest GB games. True. And there were some RPGs. I don't know how long they are, though. There was like, hey, thank you for the GGs. We got all 6 coins. We're gonna go, go battle Wario's castle, but I have to use the bathroom again. There's the door, it's opening for us. Alright, I guess I'll play an ad now. And then we'll go. I'm gonna run an ad now. And I'll be right back. There were a couple of Final Fantasy spin-offs, but they weren't very long. Okay. Yeah, there was Final Fantasy Legends, and there was another one. Alright, I'll be right back.
Soda and apple lollipops for you. So if you really want to smile, put one in your mouth a while.
Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon? Aren't you glad you got your Nickelodeon?
You watching Nick?
Aren't you glad
You watching? You watching? You watching Nick? It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you are.
Mr. Hellhound Yitz said, "At Pixie, tell me a joke that doesn't involve ladders." Alright, here's one for you. Why did the Game Boy cartridge refuse to hang out with the SNES cart? Because every time they tried, it felt like a low-res relationship, with way too much pressure to measure up. And don't worry, not even a single ladder was climbed to make that terrible pun.
Was that even a pun? What did she say? Why did the Game Boy cartridge refuse to hang with the NES cartridge? Because every time they tried, they felt like a low-res relationship. With too much pressure to measure up. I don't get it. I don't think AI can make original jokes. I don't think they don't understand wordplay. Alright, we got the 6 coins. We're headed to Wario's castle. Now this level is really hard, actually.
Oh, here we go, the big finale. After all that coin chasing, unlocking Wario's castle is like stepping into the final exam, where every wrong move gets graded in fireballs. Nick, this is the part where the game stops being polite and starts being pure evil. So you'd better have all that pro gamer skill chat's been hyping actually ready to go. Mr. Hellhound
really
Yip
hard.
said, "At Pixie, explain wordplay to me." It's when words manage to be clever, without needing to hold your hand through the punchline. Something you might recognize if you stopped treating vocabulary like a boss fight.
No idea why she's talking slow like that. Maybe she's trying to help you understand. Dang it. Hey, Random TV! Welcome to the stream. Save states work wonders here. Yeah. I
Hey,
will
Random
use a
TV,
save state.
welcome back. Good to see you popping into chat again. I can't help but notice you're streaming from the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category. With that
What?
mysterious returning to the stream, check back for updates. Title: What sort of wild aquatic adventures are you plotting this time? And don't worry,
Dang
your
it.
strict never mention me losing policy is totally safe here, for now. Catch us up. Is this a hot tub comeback, or just wishful thinking?
Whoa, that was close. I love how she slowed down, treating me like an uneducated...
Oof, Nick is staring down those spike crushers like he's thinking about his life choices. And now he's
Yeah.
leaping right into a fireball gauntlet. Because who doesn't love a little lava-induced panic on a Thursday night? If you wanted a low-stress stroll, you definitely picked the wrong castle, hun.
I wonder why she said Thursday night. I never stream on Thursday. I might save my state, at each room, because it doesn't know any better. Ugh! Shh! Dang it! Alright, we're gonna save a state here, so I don't have to play that first part over again. We all know I can at least do it. Okay. Naked CRT. Time to get naked. Oh god! Wario's trying to fist me. What? Ah, crap. Looks like the tile there triggers it. Oh, I got another super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I have to switch over to read it.
Thanks for the $2 super chat, Mr. Hellhound Yips. The party lights are blazing. Watch Pixie bust a quick spin, a cheeky moonwalk, and a pose to celebrate you.
Did I want to make up for my language? Here you go. Hey, there's no, Oh, yeah. There's no, I have no rules about language in my chat, as long as it's not, offensive or hate speech kind of stuff. Aw, man. Shoot. So, you're okay. Oh my god. Load. Blah. Can you avoid hitting the... Dang it! Looks like you can if you actually avoid it. Oh, there. Look at that. Timing has to be perfect. Yes. Which my timing is not. Ugh. Alright. We'll save again. Wait, what's that? Now save, yes! Huh. Who's, is that yours? No, that's someone else's. No, that is yours, that Radio Geek. Okay. I like how it's a floppy. Is that a floppy disk drive? Or a what? I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I see that it's yours. Yes, it is. Nice. I love it. I love it. Is this thing gonna fire at me? Oh god, what's this? Spikes on the ceiling. You gotta do these little short hops. So, I guess we can assume that this was Mario's castle, right? Hey, Pixie. She's gonna respond. We can assume that these traps were not here before Wario took it over.
Nick is sizing up these Thwomp block stacks like he's about to audition for Wipeout, but he's just standing there, either calculating pixel-perfect timing or mentally drafting his last will and testament. Let's hope you're charging up a master plan and not just practicing your 1,000-yard stare.
Wario, oh man, Wario spent the last couple of hours building all the traps that are in here. He must be like a master carpenter or something. Ah, how many times do I gotta do this? Alright, I have a feeling this is gonna be it. Yeah, it is. I don't know how he affords it on his plumber's salary. They do not make a lot of money, even if Peach bought it for him. He'd still have to pay property taxes, which are probably insane, and the utility bills, man. Yeah, for sure. I think Mario's got a sugar mama. I think that's what's going on. Ah. Oops. Was not sure what was going on. Would I have to play the whole castle over again? If I didn't... Look at that! If you die, you have to play the whole castle over again. Hey, it's Kush Operator! Welcome to the stream! My friend from school! How are you doing? I'm doing well. We're fighting a Wario.
Hey, Kush Operator 69, great to see you back in chat. So, is Friday Night Firefight code for another epic game session? Or are you about to give us some real off-the-grid survival tactics tonight? Also, gotta ask, does Zombie Kush Operator make an appearance when the snacks run out? Or only after the controller rage sets in? Fill us in, honorary terminally odd legend.
Oh, I didn't know those things hurt you. How many times you have to hit him? Alright. We're gonna go to part 2. Excellent, it's Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. You got any Saturday plans? I loaded instead of saved. Oops. That was dumb. Alright, here we go again. I'll bet it's really easy to speedrun him. Alright. Tomorrow, I'm going to the Enchanted Forest. Superman 64 again? Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Alright, everybody check out Kush Operator tonight on his Superman 64. We all love to see train wrecks. So let's watch his train wreck. Look at that Mario statue in the background. It looks like he's boxing. Aw, what? Or maybe ice skating? You doing shrooms before you do the Enchanted Forest? No? What? I don't do shrooms. Shrooms are too dangerous. People die from that. You eat the wrong kind of mushroom. Uh-oh. Alright. Did we do it? No, they do not. Mushrooms don't kill you? I've heard about people dying from eating the wrong kind of mushroom. Shrooms are fun in the right situation. Boo, what a waste. LOL, nice. I haven't been to the Enchanted Forest. You haven't been there at all? A fun place to go. Hey, we did it! I defeated... Wow. I thought this would take me at least 2 streams to get through. Haven't been there for a while. It's a cool place. If you're stupid, sure, but actual
There it
shrooms
is,
do not
the
kill
big
you.
finish with the end flag flying over the castle.
Might have a
Nick,
bad
you
time.
actually powered through Wario's castle and got Mario his happy ending. And honestly, that last dodgy gauntlet needed some serious focus. Take a bow. You earned that victory screen.
Thanks for the GGs. Wow, that means I need to come up with another game to play for the next 2 streams. Thanks, Kush Operator. It's a short game. This was a really short game. I guess we'll move on to Super Mario Land. Star Fox and Star Fox 2. Oh, the Super Nintendo games? I could do that. Should I change the system? Or just keep playing on the Wii? The Wii has a really clean output. Do what you want. And the output on the Wii is much cleaner than the output on the Super Nintendo. That guy's name was Dave, but it was spelled D-A-Y-V. Honestly, you could probably beat Star Fox 64 in the next 30 minutes. I probably could. How long does it take to beat the original Star Fox? I can't do anything, I just have to reboot. Oh, I didn't know I could get here from this controller. I tend to prefer the less clean output. Reminds me more of what it looked like growing up. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is a good game too, by the way. Wario Land 2. Shorter but more difficult. Let's play it. Let's do it. I'm just gonna go, since I already have the Wii hooked up, I'm not gonna take the time to change the system. I only have about 20 more minutes to stream. Let's just go straight to it. I got it on here. Why is it doing that? Something is... It's turning on its own. Is it this Pro Controller doing that? It was. Okay. I'm not sure if I even have Star Fox on here. Oh, there it is. I even have Star Fox 2. Alright, here we go. We're gonna try it out. I wish, I just wish Star Fox had the, I wish it had a crosshair like 64 has.
Alright, going from the cosmic black void and scattered pixel confetti in this first frame, it looks like you've either triggered an intergalactic warp or your Game Boy just broke the fourth wall. I'm guessing you're right in the middle of a dramatic end sequence or a wild graphical glitch. Classic retro vibes, where sometimes the real boss is the hardware itself. If this is the ending cutscene, congrats, Nick. But if this is a crash, well, press another button, hun. It's not a true 90s gaming experience until you're left staring at cosmic soup, questioning everything except your hygiene.
I think this is good. Alright, let's go. Good luck. On my Super Nintendo flash cart, you can overclock the Super FX chip games, so they run at a higher frame rate. But they also run at a higher speed, so there's a trade-off. I love the music in this game. It's so good. Whoa. Hey, these robots are just doing work. Why are we shooting at them? They're just doing their jobs. Sorry, Slippy. I don't mean to be greedy. We need a PC port of this game, right? How awesome would that be to get a 60 frames per second version of this? Whoa! Dang it. Can you kill this thing? Oh, you can. Not, wait, the N64, the 64 is better in every conceivable way. And we have the PC port of that one. But if we had the PC version, if there was a PC port of this, they could add Rumble Pack support. It would be awesome. This is just a remake of the first boss. I mean, the 64 version is a remake of this. Like, the first boss is exactly the same. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, never mind. And my shield is so down. I lost a lot of health. I made it to the middle? Huh, I'm not even sure what I did to get to the middle. I don't know this game as well as 64. I'm not sure. Oh. Star Fox 64 is a remake of Star Fox Zero is a remake of... Star Fox Zero is a remake of 64? Really? That's the Wii U game? I'm gonna have to try that out again. I have it. Not really, I have it downloaded, I should say. I loaded it onto my Wii U hard drive. I didn't really play it though. And it looks so good with the retro tank, right? On the other converter I have would crush anything that was black. Any dark scenes got completely crushed. But the retro tank handles it really well. Whoa. Yeah, it looks really nice. Have you gone in and played with the settings yet? I've played with some of the settings. I can't... None of the settings seem to like... None of them seem to do anything that makes the picture obviously better. Like, I can see differences. Right now, I'm just on generic 4.3. On N64, I have noticed... If you play N64 and you use the N64 preset, it gets extremely sharp. It actually gets too sharp for my liking. I like the N64 to look a little softer. But the RetroTink, if you use their preset, it's very sharp, very pixelated. And I suppose some people would like that. But I didn't like it that much. What controller do you use when you play on your Wii? I'll show you. There's a setting to change that. Yeah, I saw the settings to change from sharp to medium to... There was a... There was even one called smooth, I think. Anyway, it depends on what you want to know specifically. I have this Wii controller that's Motion Plus built in. Got Wii Motion Plus. Right now I'm using this Wii Pro controller to play the game. It's hooked up. I use soft or smooth for 3D games and sharp for 2D games. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide what settings I like the best. So right now it's just generic 4.3. If you want to look, here's what we got. Come on. Oh, we're not on the screen. That's why we can't see it. Nice. I didn't know we made a Pro controller. Yeah, it's a pretty good controller. It's kind of basic. So here we are, generic 4.3. I forgot where that other setting is located. Here it is. I guess I'm on sharp right now. So since this is a 3D game, let's set it to smooth. Let me know what that looks like for you guys. Actually, it doesn't change for me because my TV, the RetroTink doesn't go to the RetroTink then to my TV. It goes straight to the TV from the console or from the splitter. Anyway, what is it? How does it look now? I don't know if you consider this a 3D game or not. I mean, I guess it is. Come on. It looks good. It's on, yeah, it's on the smooth setting. All right. What happened there? It just rammed me. Alright, we got him. I almost died though. Look at my health. I guess it would smooth out the checkerboard pattern a little bit. And you can still kind of see it though. And I don't mean S-video checkerboarding. I'm talking about dithering on the Super Nintendo. Remember when I said I ordered that monster S-video cable? I found a nice gold-plated S-video cable in my garage the other day. So I don't know if I needed to order that cable after all, because I have an alright looking cable now. Purpridge Farms remembers. Space Armada consists of powerful battleships. Destroy their energy cores. Oh, I forgot about bombs. I need to use those. I have bombs. Oh. Why are my guns different? I didn't know you could get different guns. Whoa. Now you can probably tell I haven't played the Super Nintendo Star Fox very much at all. Let's head in. Okay. We are in. Ooh. Can we make it out? If I remember correctly, the original Star Fox is considered 2.5D, so not quite 3D, but not exactly 2D either. I think the 2D, I think it's like 2D, it sort of acts 3D somewhere. Yeah, it's kind of a mystery, isn't it, what it actually is. It's definitely polygons. There are polygons.
Oof, Nick, you just barely missed that enemy. Classic Star Fox sass incoming with "Watch your aim, Fox." Slippy's out here judging harder than a Blockbuster clerk on a Saturday night, so I hope you're ready to tighten up those barrel rolls.
Do a barrel roll. Yep, here we go. It's weird. I'm in space. Whoa. And I'm still the... Because in the last level, and even the beginning of this, the space level made you play in first-person mode, and now they're not doing that?
Heads up, Nick. Those asteroids are coming in hot, and your shield's looking a little too 1993 for comfort. If you squeeze through the space debris without turning into a chunky polygonal cloud, I'll officially crown you the Prince of Polygons.
And press select to change it? Not right now. I can't. I'm in a cutscene or something. I can't even pause it right now. Okay. Whoa. Oh crap. It's hard to know which way those doors are gonna go. So select doesn't do anything, at least while I'm inside. Whoa! While I'm inside this building, it doesn't do anything. Alright, what do I do here? Did I kill it? It looks like I did. Woohoo! So far, so good. It's going pretty badly for you, Falco. I can see it is. Alright, Meteor. The battle-based Meteor. Be sure to use your retros if you're going too fast. Be careful with my R-Wing. He means the air brake.
Here we go. Nick, Peppy's cranking out the retro warnings, basically telling you not to drive like you're late for a blockbuster drop-off. Please, try not to smash up the R-Wing this time. My insurance doesn't cover polygon collision.
Whoa, this level is fast. Ah! Sorry, Peppy. Hurry. You're welcome. Watch your aim. I'm trying. Don't fly in front of me.
All right, Nick. Nice rescue on that teammate and threading the blaster fire right through those chunky space ruins. Yeah, thanks, is the universal language for carry me harder. So keep hauling the squad before Slippy starts sending Venmo requests.
Ooh. Incoming enemy, he says. Is it this thing? I guess it is. Whoa. Oh crap. Why can't I hurt it? This thing is invincible. I think I blew up one of its legs or whatever it is. Oh yeah, its little legs are falling off. Whoa! I'm gonna die. Oh, come on, we almost got him.
There it is. The meteor boss has entered the battle, and Nick's laying down some heavy fire while dodging those spread lasers and explosions like he's speedrunning for a Surge Soda reward. Shields running low. But that was a
Yeah, they
slick
are.
maneuver right between those attacks. Just don't start mashing buttons like it's Mario Party, okay? Brian's Computer and Games said, at Pixie, why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Ha ha ha.
Because he was outstanding in his field, obviously.
Oh, Venom! Are we on the last level already? This is awesome. I've never played this far before. Venom, the final goal. Andross is hiding on Venom. Fox, you must find his core brain and destroy it. Here we go. I'm just gonna play until I either beat the game or my first death. If I die, I'm gonna stop. All right, I'm sorry, Falco. Yeah, what is up with this thing? It can materialize? I love this level with the horizon. That's so cool looking. Ah. I don't even see where you are, Peppy. Where are you? What is this thing? Is that one of mine? Incoming enemy? That doesn't look like Andross. Alright. And yeah, if anybody just joining the stream, I finished Super Mario Land. So I'm not playing that anymore, obviously. So I'm gonna just wrapping up the stream with this. I actually need to end, but I can keep playing over for a little longer until I get to some kind of stopping point. Either I die or I win. Here we are, we're on Venom. Oh, look at it, it's so cool. Oh no! Whoa! This is crazy. You're welcome, Peppy Hair. Oh crap! I need to pay more attention to these. No!
Whoa, Nick, you're playing chicken with those blocky obstacles and slicing straight through the red gate like you're auditioning for 90s Wipeout. Don't blink, or the next cube serving you instant polygon pancakes.
Alright, we're gonna try again. Oh, there's a lot of obstacles. Whoa! I lost my upgraded gun! How do I get a new upgraded gun? I'm sad. Hey, it's Paul the Dude. Good to see you, my friend from school. Thank you. Welcome to the 90s.
Paul the Dude 101 said, "Hey, at Pixie."
No!
Hey Paul, awesome to see you swing by to stream. Still grinding out the My Career mode in NBA 2K25? Or are you taking a quick break from dominating the courts? Chicago repping as usual. I've gotta ask, what position are you running this year? And how's the faith journey going lately? Hey Paul, good to see you here.
This is really hard.
Brian's Computer and Game said, at Pixie, why was the cell phone scared to go to the dentist? Because it didn't want to get a Bluetooth.
Is that the right answer? That was pretty funny. I've never heard that one before. Whoa. Alright, I made it past him. Yes. I think she will know the answer to jokes that exist.
Brian's Computer and Games said, at Pixie, what did the stuttering pirate say when he turned 80 years old? He said, "Hey, matey." And honestly, that's peak dad joke level delivery. It's the kind of gag you'd expect to hear slipping right into the background of the Goonies while Chunk's doing the truffle shuffle. Total
I
80s
get
energy.
it.
Corny,
I'm
but
matey.
unforgettable.
I get it. Whoa. Too bad she didn't say it in a pirate voice. That would have been cool. Oh no, not these again! Oh, I hate those. This is just like a big obstacle course. There are hardly any enemies. You just have to not get killed. Oh no! Not this guy again. At least I have double lasers.
Brian's Computer and Games said, at Pixie, where does a scientist wizard work? Probably in the laboratory. And honestly, I feel a little bad for how hard that pun worked to get here.
Oh, it changed shape. In the laboratory? I don't get it. Last life, guys. Whoa! Oh, I'm not at the start of the level. I must have hit a checkpoint. Oh crap. Look at my shields already. Oh, it was right before the boss fight. Or the mini boss, whatever this is. No! My gosh. This level looks really cool though with the clouds and everything and the lightning. Ah! Game over. Game over. That sucks. Hey, it's Molly Three Fingers. Welcome back.
Brian's computer and game said, at Pixie, why couldn't the pirate find his playing cards?
Yeah, I
Oof,
died.
talk about a hard reset. You just went from intense action right to the classic game over screen. That boss really didn't cut you any slack, and those last shots landed quick. Shake it off, Nick. Grab a Capri Sun and get ready to run it back. Nobody beats the final boss on their first try anyway. Hey, Molly Three Fingers, welcome in. I see you're deep into Valheim tonight. How's the Viking grind treating you? Been playing anything random from your retro collection lately? Or are you all in on base building and trolls right now? Always curious what's on deck from your stash of classics. Because he was standing on the deck, obviously. You'd think after all that treasure hunting, keeping track of a card game would be the easy part.
Okay. I guess. Oh, I have 2 continues, but we gotta go. Alright. I'm gonna end this, and we will be back on Wednesday. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. I thought Mario Land 2 would take a couple of streams to finish, and it didn't. It took only a couple hours. So I gotta think of another game to play on the next 2 streams. There's 2 more streams before the end of the month, and then we go into Halloween time. And we'll be playing a horror game for Halloween. So, we will be seeing you on the next stream. Just waiting for Pixie to sign us off. Who's got their names in the credits? Oh yeah, super chats from Hellhound Yips. Thanks for the super chats. Oh no, Pixie might time out before she gets a chance to speak. Actually, I think her... You guys are lucky. I think, yeah, I think her command failed.
Undefined.
No, that was a picture. Nope, she's still gonna do it. I looked at the queue. I think something else clogged up the logic, but I think she's still gonna do our outro. I think there was a... I don't think it's gonna go. Nope, it failed. It failed. Something went wrong. All right, so we're just gonna go without it. See you guys next time. Who should we raid? Radio Geek. You always are good for a raid suggestion. Who do we got? Where's my Twitch app? I only got a couple of people to raid with, though. Oh my god. Any suggestions? Melancholy Geek? We like him. Let's raid him. Melancholy Geek. Melancholy. Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Alright, we're gonna go see Melancholy Geek. He's playing Silent Hill 3 and getting an early start on that Halloween season. Oh, come on, my viewers. Don't drop out on me yet. Everyone leaves, but you're supposed to stay. Stay for the raid. Alright, let's go. You can leave after the raid, please. Let's go. Bye, YouTube guys. Bye-bye.